Here I've used one piece of 2x4 1.8 metre length of whitewood or pine. I think it's £11. So I'm going to try and make a guitar body with the one piece. See what I can do.
Last year, I bought a couple of Telecaster bodies because I thought I'd give it a go at putting some guitars together. So I bought loads of bits and pieces, different pickups and bridges and machine heads and switches and all kinds of stuff for them. So I built a couple of Telecasters, one with humbuckers and one with Telecaster pickups in, which I use nearly all the time really. So on doing that, I found that I had a load of spare parts, loads of bits and pieces left over from putting those guitars together. And one day down my local hardware shop, I noticed there's a 2x4 lengths of wood, 1.8 meter lengths of wood. So I thought, yeah, I could probably build a guitar body out of one of those lengths. So I bought it. It was £11 in English money, £11 that I paid for it, and brought it home and cut it up, glued it together, and got a template and cut a template out. Made a template out of MDF. Take in mind, I've never built a guitar in my life. I've only put them together really. I've never ever built a body of a guitar, so this was all new to me. So I basically started from scratch and done a few measurements of the other guitars, the pickup, the scale length for the necks and the pickup slots, the pickup holes, the slots for the switches or channels for the wires inside the bodies. It was a nightmare, the first one, the black one. But yeah, after I more or less put it together, I sprayed it and I sprayed it airbrushed skulls all over it. I was getting a bit ambitious there, and that turned out total rubbish. So I sprayed it with black paint. I mean, I've done some car spraying and motorcycle spraying in the past, and I still had loads of 2-pack spray paint left. So I was up the shed out in the garden spraying the guitars with the black paint. And oh yeah, after I painted it, I went to put the pickups in, and on the black one where I've got the pickup selector switch at the top, the hole for the wire wasn't long enough. It wasn't wide enough to get all the wires through. So dumb thing that I'd done. The stupid thing I'd done is I tried to drill another hole going through where the jack socket is all the way through up to the switch again, like as I've done the first one. But the second hole decided to take a detour and work its way upwards rather than going straight across, and ended up coming out the top of the guitar body. So I had to fill that up and rub it all down and respray it. And then after that, I went online on eBay and found like 4-core pickup wiring, which is a lot thinner than all those wires going up to the switch and back again. So I rewired it using that wire, which was alright. It worked. I had some hot slag pickups which I was going to put in one of the Telecasters that I built before. Those were lying around, so I used those in the black guitar, and they sound quite good actually. I was quite surprised at the sound of it once I put it all together and plugged it in. Done the intonation on it, which is perfect, which is everything just sounded great. And I compared it to the I've got a Les Paul with Iron Gear blues pickups, I think they are in that one. And that sounds completely muddy compared to the Pine guitar. The Pine guitars tend to bring out the sound really crispy, as I suppose I could describe it as sharp sounding sounds. Anyway, after I finished the black one, which is alright. The neck is quite fat, which is quite annoying because I mean I had a couple of spare necks from when I was building my other ones, and and that's the first one I used was the 21 fret one, which is quite fat, which is strange to play compared to all the others are quite thin. So with some spare parts I had left, I thought, yeah, well, I might as well buy another 2x4, a length of 2x4, and use up all the gold bits that I had left in the box, rather than waste them or just let them sit there. For 11 quid, I could have another guitar, and I had another 20. Actually, I had a 22 fret um, neck for that one, which is a bit thinner, which is alright as well. And I think the pickups that I used in that were, oh man, I can't remember what the pickups were. I don't think there was I don't think there was iron gear ones. I'll have to check. I'm not sure if there was iron gear ones or not, but I built that guitar and it looks quite nice. I like the look of it. I like the natural wood look, and use an airbrush to do the. Actually, I used household wood stain for the body, and I used black airbrush paint for the outside. And to seal it, I used satin floor varnish. just trying to use everything that I had around the house to build it really. And I thought it looked quite nice, and I plugged it in, and it sounds total crap. It's the fucking shittiest guitar that I've ever sounded in my life. So it's just an ornament at the moment. I think it's the pickups, because I'm sure I tried those pickups in a Japanese Telecaster that I've got, and they lasted for a couple of days, and I took them out. So I'm sure it's just the pickups. And I don't think they're the iron gear ones. I I can't remember who they are. I'm not going to say who they are from anyway, because I mean, don't like to put a company down. But yeah, it sounds crap. So anyway, if you ever listen to the intro or the outro or the videos, you can hear the sound of the black pine guitar, the Pinecaster. Well, thanks for watching. Ta-ra.